there's a lot of tiptoeing by Republican elected officials around January 6th, around the FBI raid of Mar-a-Lago. And I want to start big picture here and ask you, what is going to happen as a result of the FBI raid on Mar-a-Lago? Are they going to indict Trump?
Absolutely. And I think that this was planned before the raid. As you said, I've been covering the January 6th prosecution. Now over 900 Americans arrested and charged with various crimes related to January 6th. So it was always a way to build a case against Donald Trump. The raid on Mar-a-Lago, in my opinion, is just optics. He didn't do anything illegal. You could see in what they swept up over 12,000 documents, 99% of which had nothing to do with classified records. It's only to build its political theater. So it's attempting to convince the public that this criminal investigation into Donald Trump is legitimate. Although I think eventually the charges will not have anything to do with the raid on Mar-a-Lago. I think that he will be charged with either obstruction of an official proceeding, conspiracy, possibly tampering with witnesses or evidence, as Liz Cheney has suggested.
Is that related to January 6th, not related to the
It will be related
FBI
to January 6th, yes. And you could see, Liz, last week, the announcement that dozens of Trump associates, fundraisers related to the Save America PAC, which has nothing to do with January 6th. I mean, what happened at the Capitol anyway. Of course, it was part of his speech at the Ellipse beforehand. But they are desperately trying to put this case together. But Liz, here's the thing that you should know and your viewers. I've watched this DOJ in action. I've watched this court, the DC District Court, in action. I've seen what sort of indictments this DC grand jury has come up with. There's no guardrails there. So they can present anything to this grand jury. They will come up and sign off on any ridiculous charges that they want. And whoever the DC District Court judge will basically allow DOJ to get away with whatever they want in terms of a criminal case against Donald Trump. So it's really an alarming judicial legal system there. So unfortunately, if he is indicted, he is charged, the case proceeds in DC, he'll have a DC jury, and DOJ has an undefeated record before DC juries related to every case January 6th. All guilty verdicts on every single count for every single defendant in record time. So you can imagine DC residents would relish the thought of being on a jury and convicting Donald Trump of anything.